Hello and welcome to Dragon Body Fitness. Today for lunch we are making an age-old Asian classic, but keto and guilt-free because it's keto. We all know and love General Tso's chicken and stir-fried rice. Well, I got a very special treat for you. Not only are we having General Tso's chicken of the orange variety, not as spicy. If I had some sesame seeds, I'd throw it on there, really take it up a notch to really go to the nines on this. Fortunately, I don't have sesame seeds, but that's okay. It's still going to be amazing. What I'm also going to do, see that broccoli right there sitting there, looking to die, looking to be cut up? That's all I mean by that. It's pretty much already dead. It hasn't moved since the entire time I put it there. It's like dead. So I'm just going to cut it up further into more pieces. And then I'll explain the rice later. So I am so grateful. I found this in Shaw's a few weeks ago and I couldn't believe my eyes because I started to do the brass tacks. Look, 4 net carbs, 21 grams of protein, only 1 total sugar. I'm like, this is keto. This is awesome. I can have this. I can do this. And buy real good foods. I'm so grateful for this. And yes, 21 grams of protein. It's got some potassium and calcium in here too. And it's the 13 grams of erythritol. That's a hard word to say. Erythritol. That makes it. Because if you look at their chart here, 18 carbs, which yes, it's high. Because in keto we want to stay between like 20, 30 net carbs. But this isn't the net, right? Net is only 4. How do you get to 4 from 18? Look, 18 total carbs, minus 1 total fiber, minus 13 erythritol. Bam! So, shout out to you, erythritol. You're the MVP ingredient of the day. So I have my oven preheating. I got a special way that I do this. I did it once before. Also with broccoli. So when I thought to make this, I thought, oh, I could even make a video for you guys. And then I realized, I got broccoli in the fridge. This is meant to be! And I got really excited about it. You see what I mean? The excitement is like, I'm so amped. Or is that just my Jim and Juice talking from this morning? I only had a smidge little bit, like 60 to 70 milligrams. And I am still pumped, amped, and rocking. Yeah. And so what I did, because for that one scoop is 225 milligrams of caffeine, and being the caffeine-sensitive individual that I am, I had an idea. So I luckily found this little thing that's for like measuring water or something, but has a lot of little numbers in it. So I basically measured how much I could get to like what tick mark number. And so when I filled up just enough to get to like 60, 70 milligrams of caffeine, that's what I did. And look at how energized I still am. Gotta love that Jim and Juice. So, I am so grateful for this. So, when that oven beeps, I want to be putting this in the oven. So, let's get this ready. But I have a special way of making it, which you'll see during the course of this video. So, yeah. Step 1, pour sauce pouch in a bowl of warm water to thaw out. That is one that we'll do. So, let me get this cranking on hot. Can't tell if the oven beeped or that's just like a harmonic of the water. Alright, so as you'll see when you open it, you know, you got your chicken and your sauce right here, okay? And I always forget, like, do I grease the sheet or do I not? And who else, show of hands, who else here literally reads the instructions like 10 times just to make sure you don't mess anything up? Come on. Yeah, show of hands. Leave a hand in the comments if you have to. Don't make me feel like I'm the only one. We can't all have perfect short-term memories. Alright, so let me put this is rock solid. I really gotta get this sauce thawed out in time, which I will. Oops, need the hot water. What did I do? I think I can put it right here in my blender cup. It'll be fine, has enough space. You guys still see me? I'm a little off camera. Sorry about that. I really gotta get this Pibio set up. But, now, did that go off or not? I think that went off, so I think the oven's ready. It's just waiting on us. So, yeah, so then what you do, you just take out your They kind of look like chicken nuggets, you know. So you just take these out, space them on the sheet, and we're gonna put these bad boys in there for, it says 15 to 17 minutes. I always check it at like the lower number, or even a little bit before just to check on it, you know, because some ovens, like mine in particular, are faster than others. So you want to be aware of that. So just spread your nuggets, just get them on the baking sheet, and then I'll show you my special way from there. Just get your little nuggets out, and then spread this around. Give everyone space. Oh, see, those ones were a little bigger because they were too stuck together. Alright, so now we got that going. We'll pop this in the oven. I'll throw this bag in the trash. And then let's check the time. The time is 11:09 a.m. Friday, March 31st, 2023. I always wanted to be one of those like automatic radio, like automatic alarm clock voices, you know, ever since I was a kid. So that's what we're gonna do there, and so we're gonna bake that 15 to 17 minutes, and then I have a special way of doing things from there. So this is where the wok comes in. So once it's done in there, that's where I take over with my own method. And wait till you see what I figured out. You'll be impressed, maybe. And let's chop up this broccoli. And I just want to take a moment to check in with you guys. How's everything going in your world? Your fitness goals, diet goals, life in general. Things good. Excited for spring. Yep, me too. Me too. Alright, yes, I'm just going to chop up this broccoli into pieces. Cut broccoli into pieces. This is my super large. Oh man, what I can go somewhere with that. Cut broccoli into pieces. This is my super large. For net carbs, General Tso's. I'm gonna think about that one. I'll do it. No, I'll really do it. I'll really do it. You'll see. Oh, you don't believe me? You'll see. You'll see. Uh-huh. Keep doubting me. Alright, and so I got my broccoli all set. And what do we got? Probably like 10 more minutes left on that chicken. That's where the wok comes in. So I'll have just like a little bit of oil in here. Luckily I bought this olive oil the other day. Got this wok. These woks are awesome. Let me just show you this before I have a chance to show you it. So this is like straight out of the 1970s. My mom gave me this wok, but it's legit the best thing in the world. So you got this. This is how I know it's from the 70s. Look at the style. Isn't that like totally like 70 color schemes and palettes and fonts for real? But at least they had electricity. Alright, so what I'm gonna do, my biggest thing right now with this, so what we're gonna do when that comes out in 10 minutes, we're gonna have some oil already heated up. We're gonna have the broccoli a little bit heated up, and maybe I'll just steam it a little bit. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do first. Actually, I'm gonna put just water in there at first. Steam the broccoli. Then when it's time to add the chicken, I'm gonna put oil because I don't want it to get all like stuck and ruined. You know how like this type of surface can get ruined if there's not enough oil and butter and like then it's like ruins the whole coating. So I'm gonna steam the broccoli a little bit in there. When that chicken comes out, put just a little drizzle of olive oil. You'll see what I do. A little bit of drizzle of olive oil in there. Add the chicken with the sauce that we're thawing out. By the way, how is that sauce doing? Let's check. Alright, it's good. It's actually... So what you do is you just kind of thaw it out, not to be dripping all over the world, but, you just kind of thaw it out a little bit. It's already very liquidy, but it's still got some major chunks. That doesn't sound appetizing for a cooking show. Can you imagine a cooking show with like the most disgusting adjectives ever? But it was all in your head, not theirs. But it was just very suggestive with the word choice. Wouldn't that be funny? All right, so let me add some more hot water to this. Gotta work out these solid chunks. More hot water. That will definitely be fine come 10 minutes from now when we're gonna add it to the chicken and stuff. So yeah, so I think what I want to do is just get a little bit of water. I'm only gonna I think I might even only use like that much bit of water. So let's see what that gets us. Oh yeah, that should be good. Yeah, it should be just fine. Cause like the key with doing like, from what I found, and this is just limited experience, but what I find the key with using woks is a mix of oil and water, because it's that steam from the water that gives it that nice like moisture, the crunch, the flavor, and it's the oil that gives it that crispiness. So you want both, right? So as we can see on this temperature gauge, it's very simple. You just turn it to the temperature and it tells you what to do. So like stir fry meats, that's $3.75. I'm reading backwards. I'm really proud of myself. Veggies also $3.75. So I'll probably I don't want to overcook it, so I'll do it at like a good modest at least 300, maybe a little bit more than that. And then once I add, just to heat up the broccoli, then once I add the sauce, I'm going to turn it down to maybe 200, or even a simmer or warm, or 250. We'll see how it goes. But so that's how that works. Then you just plug it in and turn it on, and that's all. All right, so let me just even start to heat this up now, so it's nice and hot for that broccoli. That'd be cool. When the time comes for that, we do want to just keep an eye on the clock. Let me just check that chicken real quick. I'm sure we're fine, but like I said, keep an eye on it. You don't want to overcook it, because then it's like, oh shoot, I ruined my whole meal. For some people, that ruins their whole day. Alright, it's doing alright, but it's, some nugs are looking crispier than others already. So let's definitely keep going where we're going. I'm going to keep this up high at the 300. I got this for when I need it. I'm going to need my handy dandy spoon. And I'll also tell you what I'm going to be doing in my multitask moment of the day. So I don't know if you guys remember or if I did this on film or not, but this is a wicked easy hack. So also keeping with keto, the cauliflower rice, right? So first what I did is I heated it up, the good 5 minutes it suggests. Then, yeah, I already did it to this one. Okay, then what I did was I took some sauce. See where I'm going with this? Which one did I do? Probably this one. Some sugar-free teriyaki marinade. Poured a little bit, a tablespoon or two in there. Heated it back up for another minute or so. Bam! Stir it up. Bam! Instant fried rice. You're welcome. So I'll have that heated up when the timing's right. And I'll have myself a nice lunch. Alright, let's see. I can hear that water. Ooh, the water is watering. Steaming. That's what I meant to say. Steaming. Alright, the steam is steaming. Bring it down to a 200. Drop this broccoli in there like it's hot. Or it's going to be. Alright, get that broccoli in there. And what I'm going to do, now that I'm aware that some nugs are already crispy in here, I'm just going to keep my eye on it. Because it's, not all nugs are created equal. Did you see the size of those chicken pieces in there? So what I'm going to have to do is, the ones that are done, throw in there with the sauce. Keep it all on a simmer. The ones that need more time, they're gonna get the time they need. They will. But when it's time for that chicken to come out, it's going in the wok. Walk this way. And talk this way. Walk this way. That could be another one. Alright, so I got Papa Roach, Walk This Way. And I'm only getting warmed up. It's 11 in the morning. I'm telling you. Gym and Juice. My Gym and Juice pre-workout formula. Secret recipe to life. Alright. So let's see how these are doing. Alright, I'm getting a little nervous about some of those nugs, so I'm going to take them out with my handy dandy tongs. Put them right here on the chopping block. Oh, I dropped something. I found it. It's good. We're cool. But you see what I mean? How like some of these are already a little crispy. I don't want them too crispy. So I want it just right. That's my, like, that's how I cook, is you want everything just right. Maybe I should have just sprayed a little bit down because it is a little sticky. That's alright. Alright, so which ones are definitely going to go in soon? I'll say at least these ones for now. Keep these ones cooking. I'm gonna go back and forth a little bit is all. And that's fine. And I'm gonna want to heat up that rice. Gonna cook up just to reheat that rice like another. Alright, this is doing real good now. Nice and steamy. Oh yeah, we are doing good. I gotta add more water. You running out of water? Check on the soda. There we go. That's doing good. Aha! Put a damper on that. You hear how quiet that got once I put the water in. Take that. Alright, turn it up a little bit. And once that steam so I'm going to let that steam just one more time, steam it on out. Then I'm going to add the oil, then the sauce, and these chickens. I just don't want to overcook these ones. Let's just take a brief little taste test. Is this cooked enough or not? Got it about just the right time out. Not bad. Walk this way, talk this way. Alright, so let's steam this up real fast, real quick. When all that's evaporated again, we're going to proceed to add the oil, then the sauce, and the chickens. The chickens that are ready. Alright, so let's see how the sauce is doing. Alright, good. Now, the sauce is ready. The sauce is the boss. The sauce is all done. We'll add that once the steam's gone. How we doing? Doing good. Almost steamed out. That's good. That's great. It's exactly what I want to do. Because you might notice it is common at a Chinese restaurant to get General Tso's chicken with broccoli. Or, and there are many variants to General Tso's. This orange chicken, sesame chicken. General Tso's usually the one that has a little bit of a bite to it. Hey, fun fact, there really was a General Tso? I think it was like the 1800s or so. I was looking it up the other day. My friend told me. I looked it up. I'm like, oh, that's cool. The legend is real. Alright, let's see any other nugs that gotta come out of here. Where did my thing go? Here it is. Alright, some of these, getting too dark, too crispy. Too dark, too crispy, and too furious. You know what I'm talking about. I just don't want to overcook them, that's the thing. And it's like too chewy and meaty. Let's keep these going, and I think the next time I pull them out of the oven, they're all coming out. They'll all be ready. So let's see what's going on here. All right, we're definitely Running out of water is exactly what I was looking for in life. So, put it down on a nice modest simmer. Get a little bit of oil up in here, up in here. Up in here, up in here. Alright. Then, this is where I deviate from the instructions. Because I have a wok. Remember? Walk this way. Talk this way. Alright. So, let's put some of our sauce packet in. I don't know if I can. There we go. I knew I had to harness some superhuman strength to do it, but I did it. Alright, we got the sauce down. Let's just heat it up a little bit more to get the sauce heated. I just don't want to add the chicken to water. You know? Let's see how this is doing, by the way. Alright. Those chickens are really good to come out any minute now, honestly. So let's just heat this up, get it nice and thick there, and I think that's gonna be good. So that get hot. Can you guys see that well enough at home? Let's see if I can. Here we go. I just want to make sure you guys can see this. Oh, reverse angles. Okay, see what I'm doing there? Look at that. So we got the broccoli in there and the wok and the sauce and everything. Okay. So there we go. That works. You can kind of see me. Okay. Yeah. So we got that going up in there, up in there. I think the chicken's like close to done at this point. Yeah, it looks pretty good to me. Let me just take a. I don't want to overcook it. There's at least a few more nuggets. I don't know. It's hard to tell. I could measure it if I wanted to. I think this is good enough. Alright, let's just leave these in a little bit more just for fun. And that's ready to go. Alright, then what am I going to do with that rice? Probably like 2 minutes will be good. When that's ready, when I pull that out, I'm going to pop that in there. Alright, good. Nice boily mixture sauce, what we're looking for here. Just got to steam out that water. We got the oil to keep it good. And now, I don't want to lose all my sauce and stuff. So now we put it on a simmer. Put the chicken in. Da-da-da. 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 Stir it around like so. Got the whole block rocking, a stereo, taking control, letting everybody know. Burn out that system like, oh. Alright, I'll be honest with you. It is a little bit watery in there. Maybe I shouldn't have added as much water, but doing it at home, now you know what to do and what not to do. You're welcome. Okay. And yeah, I feel like this is good. This looks very well done and cooked. So let's get this party started in here with these chickens. The final chicken. The final chicken. Alright, and now we just want to let all that. I'm going to heat it up a little bit just because I want the sauce to get stickier. I gotta make up for that extra water I put in there. And let me get that rice cooking. And to make things even more fun and more better of a day, I have my good old friend, Baby Yoda, who isn't really Yoda, but still cute enough. Look at it, even got the little jacket, like, and then with some chopsticks. You think what I'm thinking? Little bit of rice, little bit of broccoli, General Tso chicken. Yeah. Mm-hmm. The only question I have is, what's to drink? I don't know. The future is unwritten. So we got all this fun stuff over here. That rice cooking. Let's see how this is going. Alright, good. Now we're getting steamy. We do want that sauce to congeal a little bit, you know. That's where I messed up this time, but hey, you know, you guys are learning from my mistakes at home. That's what life's about, you know, learn from other people's mistakes. I'll take the fall. I don't care. I don't care. So doing it hot, it's actually going to help congeal and get a little saucy. That sauce was actually more watery than I remembered, but hey, it's going to work. So this could be done literally any second from now. So as soon as that rice is done, gonna put the rice in here, top it off, bam. There's a meal. That's a meal. Look, 25 minutes start to finish, and we're almost done. And most of it was just hanging out and talking. Alright, that rice is done. Yeah. Oh, I know. I'll just have a nice cool glass of milk, which unfortunately still no longer has the DHAs. If you want to know what I'm talking about, you have to watch my peanut butter and jelly alternative video, PB in No Way. If I ever figure out how to like be a YouTube aficionado, I'll put it in a box right here. So you can, a little clickbait box for you. Yeah, nice cool tall glass of milk. Do my body some good. I hear a lot of bubbling going on in that wok, so let me see what's up with that. Got the rice done. That's gotta be good, right? Oh yeah, nice and steamy, nice like rice, and already has the sauce from last time. This is good, everything's off, don't need it no more. And then, yeah, then it's just putting the pieces together. I know the pieces, right? Now watch will crumble down. So I got my rice in there. My rice. Then I just take my chicken and broccoli. And there's a meal. That's a meal. You watched it. You saw it here first. Keto chicken. Keto General Tso's chicken and stir-fried rice. I'm so impatient. I'm literally just going to use this to scoop it up in here. And I'll even have more for another meal. I just, you know, actually I'll save another broccoli for next time. Get the chicken. Some broccoli in there for my future self will thank me now. And that might be all I eat. That's a pretty good heaping portion. The day is young. And I got my chopsticks, which don't tell anyone I did this, but I'm just going to put it in like that because I guess it's actually like, you know, taboo to do it. Don't tell anyone. You don't see this. There are no chopsticks in the Baby Yoda-san bowl. There is no avatar in Ba Sing Se. Alright, and I'm going to have this with my milk, and I'll see you guys later.